Today's reading is how are they doing with your absence? If you are in a no contact situation, maybe you've cut someone off, this reading is an opportunity here for you to reflect on the energies and not to feed any delusions. This kind of period between August 12th and August 28th, the solar eclipse in Leo and the lunar eclipse in Pisces, acts as a gateway portal really to a lot of high intensity in our personal relationships and emotional boundaries and cutting ties and releasing what's not really meant to be in our lives. So if you have noticed a lot of emotional intensity within your personal relationships, this is why. So to find out based on your star sign more specifically how these lunar and solar eclipses are affecting you, go to astrological events on Astra and type in, for example, if you're a Leo, how have these eclipses been affecting me as a fellow Leo? Alright, without further ado, let's jump into your reading. I'm using the Arcanum Tarot today. I haven't actually used this deck in a long while. So let's see, spirit guides for my TikTok collective. How is their SP doing with my collective's absence? How are they doing with your absence? A reading, please, spirit guides for my TikTok collective. How are they doing with your absence? Whoever this person is, if it's an ex, a loved one, a friend, a family member, whoever this person is, remember this is a collective reading, it's not a one-to-one. Take the messages that resonate with you and leave the ones that don't for someone else. Let's see, how is your person doing with your absence? We have the Page of Swords. We've got the Hermit. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? We've got Virgo energy represented here quite strongly, as well as Pisces energy and Capricorn. Any of those signs may be significant with you today. I don't know why I'm laughing, because with this spread, I'm like channeling like a scene on Dance Mums where Christy is arguing with Yolanda, and Yolanda says this to her.
A lot of defensive nature. Get away from me. Go away.
A lot of defensive nature. That's what I'm picking up on here in this reading. So this energy is quite interesting. I'm hearing "we fear you protesters too much." Is that like a Shakespearean quote? Like, there's a lot of defensive energy from this person. But what's interesting is like they're showing up as defensive, as stay back, but they actually want it, if that makes any sense. Like there's this energy of the way they perceive you, their energy towards you is very much like forbidden fruit. So your opening cards, the Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Two of Wands. So we do have a little spy within our midst here. They are definitely watching you. I would not be surprised with this Two of Wands that this is someone that's currently at a distance from you right now. You know, maybe you're kind of separated right now, living in different countries, cities, states, whatever. And I definitely sense here, you know, that they are thinking about you, they're reflecting on you. You know, this Hermit card, this is that energy of like introspection. You know, the Hermit is an energy of kind of solitude and kind of going into your cave, but it's also this energy of reflection, soul searching, food for thought. the Page of Swords, we've got a little spy in our midst here, that little energy of, curiosity, them checking up on you on social media. You see like this Two of Wands in the original tarot, it shows a guy holding the world in his hand. You see him standing in this doorway, in this gateway, kind of looking in the distance. They're watching you from afar. If you're wondering if they're thinking about you or if they're watching you, they definitely are, from what I'm seeing here on the cards, right? And with this Hermit card, thinking about you in their quieter moments, from what I'm seeing here on the cards, watching you from a distance, curious about you, thinking about you, curious about, what you're getting up to, is what I'm seeing here on the cards. However, the thing that's confusing here is that, we see the Seven of Wands energy, and you see this person, it's kind of like they are guarding this door that's behind them, these wands pointing at them, and they're fighting those wands off with their wand, This is a specific message. This won't be for everyone. But one thing I did channel with this Seven of Wands being with the Page of Cups to the Ten of Cups, I wonder if beyond this door, which they are protecting, lies this. For some people in the collective, I wonder if this person already has a family, already has a relationship, right? And this is what they are protecting, right? And no judgment from me if this, if this is resonating with you, if this person is already in a relationship or does already have a family. But I think the thing that's confusing here, if this is resonating with you, is that that this person wants you more, right? But there's this feeling here, what do I want to say? It almost feels like this person is lying to themselves, because there's this feeling here where that they want you, they desire you, but they are sort of like, I don't know, in this defensive energy of like, I have a family, stay back, you're not going to ruin this for me. But that this person desires you. That's just something that I'm picking up on. And again, no judgment from me. And that's not me necessarily saying that's good or that's healthy. I'm just reading what I see. For others of you guys, I feel like the overall general energy that I'm picking up on here is that this person does not want you to know how deeply they feel towards you. They feel this towards you, this Ten of Cups. I'm definitely feeling that this person feels more depth for you than they're letting on. This is what they're showing you, is the Page of Cups, how they feel towards you. That there's interest there, there's feelings there, but they're not really that deep. But what this person isn't letting you in on, with this seven, with them protecting this doorway, what they're not showing you is that beneath this door lies this Ten of Cups energy, right? This is that kind of like complete emotional fulfillment, depth with emotion, right? From what I'm seeing here on the cards. And we've got this Hanged Man to the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. So again, there's this forbidden fruit energy here with this Devil card where they are tempted. They are tempted. They are feeling seduced by you. They are feeling tempted by you. But this Hanged Man is someone who's kind of stuck, who feels like they can't act on this temptation. With this Four of Pentacles, they're very shut down, they're very, in the original tarot, it shows someone kind of shielding their heart chakra, you know, where they're just like not letting you in, not opening up, from what I'm seeing here on the cards. There's general energies here where for some reason this person wants you, but when it comes to deeper feelings or something more serious, they're very on the defensive, you know? They're very on the defensive. It may even be the case for some of you guys that this person, what I'm channeling is that this person, you know, maybe doesn't want a relationship, where they know they feel more seriously for you than they're letting on. But there's this feeling here where they just don't want to have these feelings. But for a small number of you guys, as I said earlier, I am channeling a message here where this person wants you, and when they're around you all together, they want you, and you know this and feel this, but it's almost like they remember, shit, I'm in a relationship or I have a family. So it's like, they're like, stay back, I don't want you, but you know they do. You know, the Ten of Wands is the overall energy, you know, shows us that this situation is weighing on them. It's like a burden. If you're wondering if it's on their mind or if you're on their mind, you are with the Ten of Wands, right? This is weighing them down. It's like a burden for them. It's very much on their mind. And it feels like they've tried to forget about you, or they're trying to forget about you, but they can't, right? I am going to take this to a part 2 now, by the way, and we're going to pull some oracle cards for you as well.